You're on drugs?
No, I'm not on drugs.
You're on drugs.
Wait. I'm not on drugs. I'm not on drugs.
Yes, you are on drugs.
I am not on
You're
drugs.
on drugs.
I'm not on
You
drugs.
just told me when the camera's off.
I'm taking
Drugs.
legal mushrooms,
Drugs.
non-psychedelic mushroom supplements.
What is legal mushrooms and where do I
like
get them?
like lion's
This
mane, a turkey tail? It's not the thing I'm taking was a sponsor. That's why.
Oh. Would you ever do mushrooms with me?
Maybe.
Would you ever do mushrooms? We should do a podcast on mushrooms.
Oh my gosh.
If we talk about it, we don't have to worry about the kids not knowing. Like, oh, Mac and Mike did mushrooms. Grace and Mamrie do mushrooms all the time and
They
talk
do
about it in
mushrooms
Palm
all the
Springs.
time.
Let's rent their property in Palm Springs and do mushrooms.
Do mushrooms and
with,
podcasts about it.
with them and do a podcast on mushrooms.
With them.
Imagine we'll turn into things.
Turn into things. I was talking to a guy who does mushrooms, and he was talking about how one day he took like too much and like the walls around him exploded into particles, and then out of the sky his dead dad face formed from the stars, and he had a mental conversation with his dead dad for 2 hours.
And I was like, that's Lion King.
Wow. Yeah,
that's the movie
he
Lion
said
King.
It was like a Lion King moment. I was like, okay.
3,
like,
2,
wow,
1.
that's interesting. Hello.
Messy.
We have nothing planned.
We have
Surprise!
Hello.
We didn't even start.
And I forgot. Welcome. I've been gone.
I know,
It's
we've
been
been
2 weeks.
You know what? This could be the first episode of that we probably just played. Our new intro.
True.
Talk about it.
True.
Thank you to-
Thank you so much. The
What-
name
what-
starts with a V. Their name starts with a V.
Neck.
Oh my God, their name starts with a V, and
Neck.
I'm blanking so bad.
Neck.
I'm blanking so hard.
Turn it into an orgasm saying I'm blanking so hard. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I'm blanking. Oh, I'm blanking. Valero.
Did you listen to the episode of me and Reese?
No. How was it?
It was so. As you guys know, Mac is finally back. We took last week off for
Yeah.
what? I think we were just tired.
I was tired.
We were so
I
busy.
had brand stuff that was thrown at me last minute. You know how I get overwhelmed when that shit happens last minute, and so I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I don't want to do this.
And me as a good co-host, I could handle it once, and then with that and the Patreon, I was like, and I had 2 videos to do.
Oh, yeah, we gotta do the Patreon after this.
Yeah, we do. By the way, if you guys aren't listening to our Patreon, there is currently 4 reaction episodes of UK versus the World Drag Race, which is a whole mess, and we've been talking about it over there. And then I can't say what, but like right after, we're going to be we're going to be reacting to a new interesting show.
Interesting. We think.
Probably-
He believes.
It might suck. It might suck. It will definitely suck for someone. So, other than that, yeah, no, I'm happy to have you back. I'm happy to have you back. It's weird when it's a Reese. A Reese is like an authority figure.
What do you mean?
Like when it's me and her, I'm much more like, watch the video. I'm like, oh,
Can I say something, Mom?
Yes, because I can't fight with her. She's like an authority figure.
You want to fight with a Reese?
Anyway, how have you been? I'm happy to have you back.
I've been good.
Catch the kids up. They haven't seen you.
I haven't been good. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Talk
I
about
haven't been
it.
great. I don't want to talk about it.
Honestly-
It's personal.
Okay.
But yeah, I haven't been the best, but I have been trying my best to I don't know, mentally calm myself and mentally put myself in a headspace where I can keep on being productive and all that stuff. But there are those moments where I'm just kind of sitting there being like, what is life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been contemplating a lot about death
Really?
as
Oh,
of
yeah,
late
yeah,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. And so that's kind of been messing up my entire mentality. And so, yeah, it's just been a weird roller coaster of me trying to bounce back
Yeah. I think
for the sake of these brands that are knocking on my fucking head every single day. So,
Yeah. You know what's weird? How women sync up their periods? Me and Max sync up depression. Because I'm not good either. Like we do. We have synced up
That's the
depression.
thing. Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Maybe we're as an empath.
As an empath.
As an empath. I don't know. I mean, I know you've been going through it, and then I was going through it, and then last week, that's where I was like, I just think we need to take a break. We have all this stuff going on behind the scenes that we're trying to work out with this podcast and make it move.
Mm-hmm.
And then because if it's left to us, and me and Mac are going through it, which we are two individuals that go through it quite often, sometimes we just need a break. Like right now, I'm starving, and I'm sober. Ugh. Awful. Look what I'm drinking. I'm drinking.
We're both. Oh, you're drinking. Oh, you made yourself a mocktail. You just poured me some ginger beer.
Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't have enough blueberries for you. And I offered you actual alcohol.
I am a guest.
I offered you.
In your.
And I offered you alcohol.
Apartment.
Oh, also, can we talk about how Mac's racist? He's racist.
What? No, we're not tangenting. Wait, we're still on you. Wait. No.
I'm a clip note
Why
that.
am I racist?
Clip
Wait,
note
hold
that.
on. Let's go back. Let's see.
Apparently, this white backdrop makes him look too black.
I was afraid because I don't
He wants to be light-skinned.
I don't trust lighting sometimes, and being behind white things make me look darker than ever.
Coming from the kid who's made the last 3 seasons of this podcast yellow. Yeah. So I'm over here looking like a fucking Simpsons character. And you're over here glowing. But you look actually radiant today, and the pink really looks good on you.
Thank you.
It is.
Euphoria.
What were we talking about? Oh,
doing it all.
Do you want to taste?
Sure.
Taste my mocktail. Review. Mac reviews my mocktails. Go.
Your mocktail.
I'll tell you
is
what's in
this the one you posted on your Instagram story? Being like, oh my god, I made a mocktail.
No, it's similar.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's blueberries,
agave.
Blueberries, agave, mint, lime, and ginger beer.
Wow.
The ginger makes it. If I feel like I'm drinking, it puts me in like a better mood. And also, you want to know something fucked up? My mom was very mad at me. Like her and all her. I went to go visit my family in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
They were on a work trip.
I was nervous. I was nervous for you.
I was nervous
I was like,
too.
Mike in Vegas. Oh no.
I was very nervous. Yeah, because normally my friends my friends from high school, my 8th grade dance day, they all work with my mother, so it's like my best friends from high school were there too. It was very, very tempting.
What did your mom do?
My mom is the director of human resources at a global company. So what we learned from my mother is how to really tell people to go fuck themselves in the proper way that they can't get mad at you for. But no, even they didn't. No one thinks I'm serious about it. No one. I got there, and my mom was like, "What do you want to drink?" And I'm like, "I'm not drinking." She goes, "Oh wait, real? That's real?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she was already drunk.
That's real.
She was already drunk. And then I looked at her. I was like, "Yeah." And she, you know what she says? She looks at me. She goes, "Pussy," and walks away.
Oh my god!
My god! And then,
wow. Tell them the entire spiel. Be like, I'm not drinking because I found out I don't have self-control. And if you give me a shot of vodka, 2 seconds later, I'll be snorting cocaine in the bathroom. And then your mom would have not said pussy.
No. My mom would have pretended not to hear anything because this is also the woman who didn't know her son was disappeared for 2 years. No, my mom is the best mom in the world because honestly, she was just drunk and joking around. And after that, she was like a great support group to lean on. You know, I'm just having fun. But also, like, it was layers of that. It was also like my friend. Bleep out her name, please. When I went to go see them, they were like, "Oh, really? What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas." I was like, "No, because if I do that, then I'm gonna say yes to other things, and then next thing we know, I'm gonna be fucking someone in an orgy in a penthouse, at the Cosmopolitan, at 11 a.m. and my mother's here." But it has been good. It's been
Jesus.
Doing it all. But no, it was honestly, they tested because they didn't know if it was real or not. People think this is like a PR stunt. I'm like, okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's serious. Mike's serious about it.
But I don't have a problem. It's also I have a lot of people in my DMs. I'm only doing this for like 2-3 months. I'm doing this to prove to myself that I can
take it one day at a time.
Well, you know what I'm learning? I think when I go back, when I stop this, I'm gonna restrict like only drinking on weekends. That's the goal, and no other substances unless they're prescribed.
Period.
That's like a lifestyle actually, because I feel better. Like I did stuff this weekend. Like,
oh my god, me too.
I didn't lose days. Like I'm tired of losing days from being hungover or like having to recover. I hate that. So I felt better. I could sip on my mocktail. But it was good. It was fun. It was a good time. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Fuck.
You went to Vegas.
Oh, my dad also started smoking weed.
Because your dad's retired now,
He
right?
finally retired.
And he's eating edibles, sucking it with his dog.
He took. I called him. My sister calls me. She goes, "Have you talked to Dad today?" And I go, "No, why?" She goes, "Call him." I call him. He goes, "Hi, Mike." And I go, "Dad, what are you doing?" He goes, "Honestly, Mike, I'm trying to think of a lie to tell you, but I'm gonna be honest. I took a 50 milligram edible, and I don't want any responsibilities."
15.
50.
50. How was he moving?
Bitch.
When I take 50, I literally cannot leave from my bed.
Oh, he was wobbling. Wobble. Like, and my dad and my sister were both like, "But we can't tell Mom, so don't tell Mom," because my mom would yell at him.
Okay, yeah.
So then all of a sudden I'm driving to Vegas. I get a call from my mom. "Your father's on drugs." I go, how did you hear that? And she was like, he ratted himself out.
Oh my
he
God.
called her and she's like, "Greg, are you okay?" He goes, I took an edible, but I'm not supposed to tell you." Greg, this man,
Your dad.
he's living. He's so happy. I'm like, good for you. Like, he was posted up 33 years or something so of work in manholes, in like the shittiest weather, like the epitome of hard work. Call him. He's got diesel kicked up in the middle of the day with snacks, and he's stoned on 50 milligrams. And I said, good for you. Good for you. You deserve that, BB. And also, this is why Mike has issues. I told my dad, 50 milligrams, I usually take 10 and I'm done. And he goes, "Pussy," and hangs up the phone. Both my parents called me a pussy this weekend.
50 is terrible.
It's
Your
a
dad
lot.
was probably going through it too, because I took 60 once when I went to Bottle Rock last year with Jake, and we literally had to sit in the corner of the entire we found a corner in the festival because I was having a freak out. I was so paranoid.
Well, you do it at festivals.
Yes.
Yeah, you're going to get triggered. I don't know how people do edibles or get high and go in public. I need to be alone.
You need to be alone.
You know me. I don't even talk to you. But Mac is the best friend to do nothing with. Like, it took a lot getting used to. Remember when we first started hanging out and I thought every time you were quiet, I needed to like fill the silence?
Yes, everyone always thinks that it's my power. It's my superpower. I just have the face. But like Mayhem Miller's eyes. That's me.
Well, because especially, oh my God, yes. I'm surprised you haven't recreated that. I'm
Next
surprised.
video. Here we go.
Yeah. What were we saying? No, like, you're a good friend with that because you don't. People feel, especially out here, that they need to always entertain everybody around them.
I know.
You don't need to be impressed. You're like,
no, because I'm
content.
from here. I don't give a shit. I'm a city boy. I don't have to impress anybody. I'm going to be here regardless. I don't give a shit.
I'm a fucking city boy.
I'm a city boy. If I didn't want to be here, I would have fucking left.
Also, news. Apparently, I'm a stripper. Officially.
What?
TM.
Chippendales, what happened?
Yep.
Were you on stage? Just go on stage?
No.
Well,
But after the show, everyone thought I was a Chippendales dancer, and I signed 3 tits.
Hey,
3 pairs.
That could be your second job. If YouTube fails, just stand outside Chippendales and pay to
and
my pay you to sign some tits.
Because my friends are dancers in the show, so they kept egging on. They were like, "Oh, yeah, what'd you guys think of Mike's set?" And they were like, "Oh my God, it was these Bachelorette girls, the worst."
The drunk,
oh my
drunk
God,
as
it
fuck.
was great. It was so good. You're so talented. And I'm like, thanks. I was talking like. I literally, I was talking like this. I was talking to the mic, the straight voice.
Oh my God.
So I was like, they're like, will you sign my tats? And I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem. You guys got a marker? Yeah, totally. Here.
Oh,
it's so nice
I
to
hate
meet
this.
you.
I
like,
hate
here,
this.
ready? Be a Bachelorette girl, Becca.
Oh my God, you're like so talented.
Really? You think so? What was your favorite part of the show?
I hate this.
But I signed the tits.
Mm-hmm.
It was really good. And then we went out to the gay bars. All those dancers, all fucking straight boys, the hot ones, love to go to gay bars.
Because they know they get the most attention there.
But they're not even making money.
They just like the attention.
Yeah, but what?
They're on a
They
stage
want
all
attention.
day flexing in front of women. Maybe they just, I don't know.
And also,
maybe because they're so attractive and well known, and the straight bars are like, we got to run away to the gay stuff. The gay boys don't go to Chippendales.
Yeah, but the gay boys are aggressive. I was talking to somebody recently. They were like, we had a whole conversation about how he was like, I'm cool with the gay community, but he gets very mad when they're like very aggressive in the comments. and stuff like that. And I had to like coach him through it. I'm like, yeah,
then
we
the gays
suck.
can be very aggressive. They can be very aggressive.
The gays can be very. It's like especially the young ones. They'll be like, "Fuck me with an avocado hammer."
That's just internet lingo.
It's insane.
Fucking avocado. Throw a letter at me, daddy.
Have you Is there any update with the? By the way, because we've been getting a lot of comments about it. The Spotify. Didn't you say there was an update? You want to share it with the kids?
What do you mean? I mean, we're back on the original Spotify page, but because we did so, and because I had to talk to people to do so, certain episodes are deleted because of it.
Which
the entire season 2 and season 3 are gone.
The good ones?
Basically, yeah.
The good ones?
Basically.
The only ones wait.
On Spotify.
Wait.
That's the problem. I don't know. I can try to contact and see if we get them back, but like I think the only way I can do it, because it's on the old hosting platform that Notorious controlled, I would have to re-upload onto Transistor. But if I re-upload it, then everything is going to be doubled on everything else, but then it's going to be originally on Spotify. So I'm like, I don't know, they might just be gone off of Spotify. I'm sorry. So you might just have to go listen to them somewhere else.
We have a whole
YouTube channels. We have Apple Podcasts, all the other podcast bullshits. I don't know. But right now, I was trying to fix it, okay? At least we don't have a duplicate Spotify page. I got that done, okay? Something else happened. I'm like, bitch, deal with it. I got those comments gone now. Those comments are fucking gone at least. Now we got new ones. I'm like, where's season 2? I'm like, shut the fuck up. Just enjoy this season. Hi.
Yeah.
Enjoy why do you got to go back to the past? You can enjoy the present.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of the ones that used to watch, they ain't here no more.
Exactly. Shut up.
If you're an OG listener, type ooh, like comment ooh, please, because I'm so excited for us to get back on track because we suck. But this, honestly, you know what? I'm not really that mad about it. I really don't care that much because the whole point of this podcast, this is not supposed to be uniform planned.
No.
This is a kiki between us.
Mm-hmm.
And we kiki.
We
sat down with not a single plan. How many minutes have we been going? 20 fucking
20 minutes.
Bitch. Carrot. Keep going. Carrot.
Sandwich.
Stick. First word that comes to your
cake.
Bite.
Me.
You.
Us.
Together.
Forever.
Marriage.
No. New subject. I want to talk about Euphoria. So the Euphoria finale happened.
Yes, it did.
When is this going to come out? 2 weeks ago? I don't fucking know.
It came out a while ago.
It came out a week or two. When this comes out, it'll be like 2 weeks now.
Yeah, it was so nice to have you at my showing. It was so nice to have you at my viewing party.
I was in Sacramento getting my dick sucked by my boyfriend. I'm sorry. We were eating sushi.
That's really funny. That's hard for me to believe because I was here in LA getting my dick sucked by your boyfriend. So no, but what'd you think about it? Okay, so you're eating sushi with your boyfriend, watching Euphoria. What'd you think?
Watching Euphoria, I mean, it's Euphoria. You know, you can't expect much. I think you can't assume when it comes to that show.
What do you mean? I think we have different opinions. I loved it.
I liked it, but I'm like, it's like not one of those shows where you can like assume what's going to happen. It's always never what you expect.
I don't know. I kind of disagree.
You kind of disagree?
I kind of
see it coming?
I saw everything coming that happened. Except with the obvious one where the mishap of my cocktail.
Your cocktail.
Can I take a moment to say that I did not know that Ashtray was going to die when I named that cocktail Ashtray's Shotgun. I did not know
he was gonna die.
He just always had a shotgun.
And he had it at the end.
Yes, there you go.
Exactly, boom.
I have a theory, though.
What?
I have a theory about why they killed him.
Why?
This show films every 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
But the actual timeline of the show is like 1 year.
Oh, because he's
growing so fast.
He's hitting puberty.
They can't
keep
him.
He'll be my height by next season.
He'll be a full adult. He went from being a baby to an adult in 2 years.
He'll sound like this next season. They kept him. They're Ash, you're only 8.
And also, can we talk about how his voice now is deeper than mine is at 30?
Literally.
I hate it.
He grew up, but yeah. I mean, it was supposed, like I told you before we filmed this podcast, it was supposed to be Fez that was going to die, but then Sam changed it apparently 2 days before they filmed
I'm happy with
the
that.
final episode. I mean, yeah, people like Fez. I mean, do you think Fez is going to come back, or do you think he's going to be in jail?
No, I think he's going to come back. I think he's going to stay character.
How are they going to write him back in after getting arrested for all that stuff?
Since he didn't, because now he can cooperate with the cops. Because they still have to get rid of the other person, the drug lady.
Oh, they got rid of Lori.
But Lori, everyone's all but her. They're like, doesn't Rue still owe Lori all this money? No, you guys, trigger warning. Trigger warning. Michael, this is for you. You guys, did no one catch that Rue was completely sex trafficked? You
think? I mean, we don't know. We don't know.
I think there's a reason why this bitch ain't going after her, because Rue woke up. In my opinion, days later, her arm was continuously punctured. That's why they showed the bruises of them injecting her over and over again. They were probably trafficking her body while she was passed out to make up for payment. That's how Lori got her money back.
Think so? We don't know.
I mean, I could just be talking from life experience.
Yeah. That's the problem with the show. A lot of stuff wasn't explained at the end. And so I think that's why a lot of people are kind of upset about it. There was like, wait, what happened to this? What happened to that? What happened to X, Y, and Z?
But you don't think from a theater perspective, because if I'm thinking from production, you're thinking from theater. Don't you think that's on purpose so people will talk about it?
Yeah.
If you answer all the questions, it's done. You want people to be
done.
kind of mad.
And we're gonna get some random answers like in the middle of season 3.
Yes.
She's just randomly gonna flash back to it, being like, oh yeah, by the way.
What did you think about Nate telling his dad that he wished sometimes that his dad was fucking him?
He didn't wish. He dreamed
about
it. It was
hot.
like a nightmare.
That is
it hot?
Like not in real life. Not in real life.
You said what in the men.com.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, not in real. Oh shit. Not in real life. Okay, incest in real life is never good. But I will say, any gay who's looking at me right now, let me see.
You're saying
let me see your porn history.
The actor of Nate and the actor of Cal getting together was hot, or no?
You know they have that fucking porn thing. Like incest isn't hot, but there's the.
What?
People watch.
I don't know where you're going with this.
I don't know.
Let's start from the beginning. What's happening here?
No.
Where are we going?
No.
What is the end goal?
No, like it's in like not actual incest, but like daddy-son porn, but not actual father-son porn, like daddy, like not your biological father. Like
yeah.
daddy.
Okay.
I'm making sense.
Yeah, I know that's a thing, but like, where are we going with this?
I don't know. I was just saying it was hot.
Okay.
I don't know.
That was so weird. But also like how people caught how he told Jules that there was no other copy of that disc.
Yeah.
But then he put it on the flash drive.
Yeah, of course he did. What about Nate Jacobs makes anybody think
I know Nate Jacobs always be lying. Do you think Cassie's going to go back to him?
I hope not. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I feel like
we'll see.
I'm holding out for a Cassie redemption arc because I've been Cassie. You've seen me be Cassie. You've been around Michael during his Cassie era. I was Cassie.
You were 100% Cassie.
But I had a redemption arc.
Okay, we'll see.
So I'm gonna hold it down for my girl. Did she deserve to get fucked up? Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I'm not making any excuses.
She deserved to get her head slammed against that wall. That was great.
I'm in my right now. See, I went from Cassie. Now I'm in my Maddie era. I'm a virgin.
I'm a virgin. I feel like something's gonna happen between her and that woman, Maddie, and that rich lady,
like sex
that gave her. Maybe I think the rich lady has some feelings about her. I mean, she gave her the dress that she knew that she tried on because she was recording her in her closet.
Oh, she found that out? I missed that.
You missed that? When Maddie was trying on the purple dress, it went over to a clock, and the clock had a camera on it with a red light next to it, meaning that it was on.
Did not know that.
So I think she's been watching. I mean, she probably noticed that the drawer was open that one time, and she's always been watching Maddie, and I guess she just started. I feel like there's something happening there. Because also when they were in the pool, you remember the older woman specifically like underline the fact that Maddie just turned 18.
Oh,
and so I was like, I feel like it's kind of predatory. Something's happening between there.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't know, but I feel like season 3 either they're going to start right in the summer,
okay,
or they're going to just skip the summer and then start the next school year and then just have like random moments where they explain what happened during the summer, so he can Sam just likes to skip.
But what are the ages? How old is like Lexi and them? Are they seniors or juniors? How old are they?
Drew and Lexi were juniors.
Was anyone a senior?
Cassie, Maddie were seniors, and Nate. They're seniors.
No.
They're
No.
seniors.
Cassie's Lexi's younger sister.
No.
Yes.
Lexi is Cassie's younger sister.
No.
110%.
Google it right now.
No, 110%.
Let's bet. No.
Even in the play, she said that her older sister was 300 and some or 400 and something days older than her.
If this is true, then I'm complete. this whole time I
you
thought
have
that true.
you've had weird. You've had an entire narrative in your head.
Google it. Yeah. No.
No, yeah, because Cassie is older than Lexi.
I want to bet something.
What?
I want to bet. You give me.
I would bet everything. I know this. 110%.
Okay, here's the thing. If
It's said so many times in like the last 2 episodes.
If you're that
make
confident,
that very specific that Cassie is her older sister.
Okay, if you're that confident, this is our bet. If I'm right, I get next month's entire AdSense. If you're right,
all $2.
Yep. If you're watch, yeah, he does no videos. If you're right, you get a hug.
Okay.
Come on, no. Okay, but let's bet something. No, I want to bet something. I actually want to bet something.
What would you bet? You're going to be wrong. I 100% know you're wrong.
I don't think I am. I don't think I am.
Okay.
What can we bet? Okay. Loser has to buy the other one lunch.
Okay, fine.
We did that already, so. Fuck.
I told you.
No way.
Lexi is Cassie's younger sister. Lexi and Rue are juniors, and Cassie, Maddie, and Nate were seniors, and Jules is a junior as well.
I hate this. I'm so upset. But what happens so what, they're going to do, some of them go to college?
I think they're probably going to do summer. Next season 3 is probably going to be summer, and then season 4 is probably going to be the last season. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. That's my guess.
Yeah, because they're all going to go to different colleges.
Yeah, they're all going to go to different colleges, so they can't really, I don't know how they're going to justify them being in season 4 if season 3 might be the summer.
Yeah, and we need to find, they can't go too far ahead because we need to know, it's probably going to be the process of Fez going through getting arrested and all that kind of stuff. It's not going to go a year later and Fez has been in jail. No.
Yeah. Maybe, you never know.
I would be pissed.
Fez just got released. It's just a sentence. It's Sam. He would do that though.
I would be pissed.
A sentence and a small little flashback, and that was it.
I would be so upset. But now we gotta wait 2 years, right?
There's a rumor that's gonna come out next year.
Oh.
But that's a rumor. A lot of people say it's gonna be 2024.
Great. Another 2 years of nothing.
I will be 27. I don't know.
I'll be 31.
Should we watch the show after that?
I might be 32. I might be 32.
Maybe season 2 was our final season.
By the way, I hope you know the 30th birthday is a big deal. What are you getting me? I'm going to be 30 this year. I'm going to be 30. Mac, I'm a failure.
I will give you mushrooms. We'll do shrooms on your 30th birthday.
Will you really? Will you really? Please, shake on it.
When is your 30th birthday?
I'm going to be off the sobriety by then.
When? When is your 30th birthday?
May. End of May.
Oh, that's this year?
It's in a few months. In 4 months.
I'm not doing shrooms in May.
Why not, Mac? No! Come on.
No.
Oh, man. I want to do, you know what I really want to do?
What?
I want to get a house in Joshua Tree or Palm Springs, a big one. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to invite all friends. And I'm not going to do Memorial Day weekend. It's not going to be my actual birthday weekend. It's going to be the one before or after. Probably after, so everybody's actually free.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to buy the house. I'm going to pay for the whole thing. The house. You guys get everything else. And then I just want everybody to come for 2 nights, 3 days.
Dirty 30.
Yes. I want to just have a nice group of friends in Palm Springs for the week. Not the week, 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
2 nights, 3 days.
2 nights, 3 days.
Promise me.
I can do that.
Be there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna be so excited, and I'm not gonna be sober for my birthday. No way in hell.
Okay.
No way in hell. Also, do you think I feel like when I stop this, everyone's gonna I'm gonna get backlash. People are not gonna know that I'm only doing this temporarily. There's gonna be people that think, oh, Mike failed. Yeah, he's off the wagon.
Obviously. I mean, people are not paying attention to our lives all the time.
You know that I lost 3,000 subscribers when I made that announcement?
Why?
I don't know.
Who was that? No.
Yeah. Mike's got his shit together.
He found Jesus.
Imagine. What would
You
you
just
do?
become a Christian. You low Anthony.
Imagine if I ever made a video like
Internet.
that. If I ever made a video like Low Anthony, what would you like? Would you just like? What would you like if you saw like randomly that dropped like no warning? I just came out with a video like that. Would you like just?
I would probably call you and be like, was that serious? And if you tell me it was serious, I'm like, okay, well, nice knowing you. Guess everything in our life is canceled.
Yes. Instead of hookup time, I start reading the gospel.
I start reading the gospel and bashing the gays.
You know what? That might be fun. Well, no, I don't want to disrespect religion. I was gonna say, imagine like we like talk about.
But
gospel.
that's what Low Anthony did. He found God and then bashed the gays.
No, he did. He did. Well, he did, but that doesn't make him any better. I'm saying I was gonna say we should get like imagine we just read a scripture from the Bible and like giggle about it, but then that's like being disrespectful. I don't want to do that. That's not what I'm trying to do here. What else is? What was I was gonna say something.
What am I gonna say?
Segments.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have anything?
No.
Should we do a hookup time?
Do you want to? We can do a hookup time.
I want to do a hookup time. I want to go through. By the way, thank you. Let me say again, thank you for that intro. I think that's going to be the new official intro. But again, for anybody out there who makes any creative intros, like just singing our intro or doing whatever, please send them in. We'll play them and react to them on the podcast. We love doing that. But it's hookup time with Mike. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so dear Mac and Mike, my name is Carly. I'm a huge fan of.
Mac.
Is there anything else you'd like to say before I continue reading?
No, keep going. I just wanted to be included.
No, please interject. I think she's being a cunt. As a fellow dyslexia, I'm trying my best.
Fellow dyslexia.
As a fellow dyslexia, I'm trying my best to have this
you,
make sense
them,
for
and
Mike.
Bellathorn.
I mean, they're like, as a fellow dyslexia, I'm doing my best to make this make sense for Mike. Just a block paragraph with no space. No indents. It's fine. It's going to be great. I'm going to be able to read it. I was 19 at the time and with my now ex.
Okay.
It was my first time trying anal.
Mm-hmm.
As a at the time straight girl, currently identify as bi, didn't know about cleaning out, which we've talked about.
Yeah, most, yeah.
No idea what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, it was like, what's anima?
They go into it with a hope and a prayer in Jesus.
Jesus, some soap, some water.
It's disgusting. Anyway, my ex had suggested trying anal, and I was willed to try to.
Yeah.
And I was willed to try.
Mm-hmm.
I got this. Shut up. And I was willed to try to see if I enjoyed it. We would switch between anal and vaginal sex. Don't do that.
Doesn't that cause like infection or
yes,
something?
That can cause. That can cause
like a yeasty, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can bake a whole.
No yeasties.
I wonder if. Do you think you could bake anything with that?
No.
Has anyone tried? In the comments?
Mike, I don't even know what a yeast infection looks like. I don't think it's actual yeast.
No.
Mike.
But what I'm saying.
I don't think it's actual bread.
What I'm saying.
That's just forming in someone's vagina.
But what I'm saying is, has anybody ever tried to take the smudge? I'm gonna call it smudge.
And put it in a bread?
And replace it with the ingredient
I
yeast.
wouldn't be surprised that someone probably took the excrete, I don't know, that comes out. I don't fucking know what a yeast infection fully is.
If anyone knows.
We learned about it in Anatomy once. And then I forgot about
We
it.
never learned about it. I remember I fingered a girl once, and when I pulled my hand out, there was like white stuff in it. But I think it was just cum.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It could have been a yeast.
I
don't know. I don't know. It was
that moment when you're figuring a girl and a yeasty just comes out.
Did I ever tell you about the time?
Those yeasties.
Did I ever tell you about the time I found out I had gonorrhea right after I came all over a friend's face? I came all over their face, and the next day I found out I had gonorrhea, and then I'd call them and be like, "Hey, like I have gonorrhea," and I had just came on their face like hours earlier, and then they had the gall to go and be like, "I don't have it." I'm like, "You probably gave it to me then." Fuck, liar. There's no way after the things I did.
Continue the story.
You know what we should do? I have a video.
Come on each other's faces?
Yeah! No, I'm kidding. No. I have an idea. I want to do a video with you. I really can't hold the tangent. I really can't hold the conversation.
Okay.
I really can't. I don't know what's going on by not drinking. My anxiety. I can't
Withdrawal.
focus on. No, it's not withdrawal. I'm not an actual alcoholic.
Withdrawal.
But no.
How much alcohol do you drink on a weekly basis?
Weekly.
Daily? Weekly?
Daily.
How much alcohol do you drink on a daily basis?
Well, what day is it?
Today's Saturday.
Is there an event? Oh,
No.
Saturday?
Today is Saturday.
A cocktail of stuff. Cocktail of cocktails.
Withdrawals, you don't have to be an addict to have withdrawals. You might just have withdrawals because is this the longest period of sobriety you've had for a second?
But I don't think it's necessarily withdrawals. I think it's like having to do stuff sober for the first time is highlighting my anxiety and ADHD so bad. You know how you're always saying I don't pick up when like you volley stuff to me and I just ramble on and talk and talk and talk?
Yeah.
That's because I think I'm so fucking spaced out. I'm not knowing what's going on. To have a conversation with people, when I've noticed going out when I'm sober, I will forget the conversation I'm having because I'm focusing on what's going over there and over here and over here. And
Oh, so you think it's your ADHD?
I can't focus on a fucking conversation.
Bouncing up and down. Drink some lion's mane. Join my squad. I'll send you the compound.
I think I need Adderall, but can I take Adderall if I'm sober?
Girl, maybe. I mean, it's prescribed.
It's
yeah,
prescribed.
right. I don't know.
But I'm afraid.
Shoot it in your butt. Isn't that what they have to do for
I put
people?
I have a boofing. It's called boofing.
Boofing.
It's when you put drugs in your butt, which is a waste of cocaine. Don't ever do that.
Well, Palm Springs.
White party.
Boofing and mushroom. We're gonna boof mushrooms.
Title of the podcast: Boofing mushrooms in Palm Springs.
Oh my God.
We need to go back to the fun titles. Boofing mushrooms in Palm Springs. Bitch,
Period.
this is how it is. Period. We would switch between anal and vaginal sex. It actually felt pretty good.
Okay.
Girl, you got shit in your pussy.
Yeah.
A day or two later, I started not feeling well and had a body ache.
Yeasty?
No, I think that's where we're going. I like that she just preferenced that she was going to do her best to make this as easy as a fellow dyslexy, and has continued to make this the most difficult thing to read. One fucking block
As a fellow Bella Thorner.
with several okay. A day or two later, I started not feeling well. I had body ache, slight fever, and pain in my back. A bit of detail is I'm born with one kidney but never had any problems before.
Ooh.
I had gone to a hospital near his house since I would stay with him for weeks at a time. Ooh. At 19? Okay. They said nothing was wrong with me, so I went back home to my parents. Once I was home, my temperature went over 100.
Ooh.
So was taken to hospital. Turns out I has an infection
Yeasty?
from doing anal and not being cleaned well.
Oh.
I was told this while my grandma was in the room and had to act like I didn't know how it could have happened.
Oh, no.
It felt so uncomfortable, especially because at the time I wasn't as comfortable talking about my sex life with my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Once I was back home with my mom, she kept telling me if I waited another day or two, I could have gotten so sick I might have need a kidney transplant. I was very nervous of doing anal for at least a year. I still rarely do it, but if I do, I'm super cautious about it. Hope you guys found it interesting and it made sense. It didn't.
They had a butthole infection?
I think
it's a yeasty.
I think they got an infection from getting fucked in the ass that was unclean.
Yeah, an unclean
and
ass
then
and
shoved in
into the poo poo.
Yes, that's how you got.
They got a little yeasty. They got a little infection. They got a little
Girl,
fecal infection or some shit. I don't know.
Girl, let me tell you, thank you for being a fan
Girl.
and listening to this podcast. Let's talk real talk. Thank you for being a fan and listening to this podcast. Me and Mac actually appreciate you, but as somebody who appreciates you, real friends give each other real talk.
Do not stick it in the puss if it went in the Anus.
What do you think about people that suck a dick after they fucked you? You ever suck a dick after it's been in your ass?
No, I haven't.
If I'm really fucked up, I have.
I haven't really bad about it. I mean, it's freaky, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, I have an announcement.
What?
I'm making progress becoming a verse king.
With like a human being, or like with a
human being.
With a human. Oh.
It was fine at the time, but then it's one of the things that caused a whole trigger of anxiety issues in my head.
Wow. Get yourself the cult anal training kit.
No, my problem, guys. Let me talk about this. My problem isn't with being able to get fucked. It's actually quite great. My problem is with the mental trauma that follows.
Oh my God.
That is the problem. And so we are making progress, though. And you know what has helped? Not drinking, being able to control decisions better, and I'm completely off dating apps. I've deleted all of them. I've been off of them now for 3 weeks. No dating apps.
I'm so proud of you.
You know, that's a thing. I swear to God, it's a thing for me. Not whenever I feel bad for myself, not running to sex to feel better about myself.
Okay. He's learning. He's growing.
Guys,
maybe get some therapy. You know, you want some therapy?
That's what my mom tried to tell me.
You want some therapy?
My insurance doesn't cover it.
America, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. I'm not disagreeing. I need therapy. I greatly need therapy, but my insurance doesn't cover any good therapists around here.
BetterHelp. That's a thing. This podcast is sponsored by.
I wish. We need to start reaching out to bitches.
I know. There's like sites to do that. We just don't do that.
We don't give a fuck. We're already making money. We're good. When we have a network taking care of all this shit for us, then we'll have time to do other shit.
Exactly.
You got crusties on your face. Where do these come from?
I have eczema. I tell you that.
Can you be my therapist?
No.
Why?
I don't want to hear your trauma.
You already
I'll
do.
start crying. If you start crying, Mike, I'll start crying, and that makes me a bad therapist.
But our depressions are in sync.
I don't think I should be crying when you're crying, Mike.
No, well, we already do that.
Exactly, so I shouldn't be your therapist.
No, I definitely need therapy. I've needed therapy. It's not in the cards right now.
We all do. We all need some therapy.
You want to know how Michael can have therapy? Subscribe to our Patreon. Man. Guys, Mac, ready? Mac, do an ad for Mike's therapy. Ready? 3, 2, 1. In the arms of
children of the world, we need to come together and fight for the rights of this man to get a mental breakdown check by professionals in a facility. In this country, they believe only the rich can actually get help mentally, which causes so many problems. We can go down that hole, but we're not going to right now. But if you were to take $4.99? What's how much?
Just lie. Just lie.
If you 15
therapist lie.
If you give us $15 a month, Mike can afford 2 months of BetterHelp, but then we don't know where the fuck it's gonna go after that.
Some comfort
here. Watch it get copyright strike. Sarah McLachlan is like, no, take it out.
That would be great. You know what we should make? We should do something. If we get to 100 Patreons.
How many do we have now?
We have. I'll tell you right fucking now. If we get to 100 Patreons, we'll do a special thing. Like, we'll do an activity and we'll post about it. Well, what do you think? Like, 100, it's only 100, so we don't gotta go crazy. It'll get, like, bigger stakes the higher it gets. So what's something that, let's be realistic. Remember once we told people that if they signed to a certain tier, we were going to fly them out?
Yes,
remember that?
We got scared. And we're like,
right
now,
because someone tried to buy it.
Yes. So we were like, woo.
We made
buy it for you. And I was like, oh, that's dangerous. Let's not do that.
It was like,
Mike might get killed.
It was like, what was it, like $2,000?
It was like, yeah, something like that.
We made it obscene because we're like, no one's ever going to buy this. We made it obscene on purpose so that no one would do it. Because we just needed to fill a tier.
Joke.
And someone was like, I'm going to buy it and come. Because we were like, we'll fly you out here and put you in a hotel and take you out. We're not going to do any of that. We are not going to do any of that. We were not
put together for that yet.
We got so scared. Oh, my God. We were going to be fucked. Anyway.
It would have been a lawsuit, girl. It would have been a lawsuit.
We're currently... Oh, we lost some. We are at 52.
52.
So
okay.
we are currently at 52 Patreons. If we get to 100, what's something we will do?
If we get to 100 Patreons, I will take off my shirt. That's what they want to see.
Well,
they want to see that, Mike. Mike, they want to see.
You think that? If okay,
they've already seen my tits too much on my channel. I don't think they want to see it
they've
here.
already seen it. It's not a gift. Me, if we do, me and Mac will both get one nipple pierced.
No, on 100, bitch, please. What? Ew.
Well, what's something we could do?
What's something we could do?
In the comments down below,
give us ideas. Honestly, yeah.
Give us ideas for
we
things.
Get a tattoo together.
I would actually do that in a heartbeat. I'm not paying for it though. Patreon.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Patreon.
Here's the thing. In the comments down below, let us know some things that would be goals that you guys would like to see for the Patreon stuff. So we will do it, and we'll do like teaser clips of it here, but like the full video will be on Patreon. That would be a lot of fun, actually. That makes us more interactive because I'm telling you guys, I know this is like really talk about this Patreon. There's gonna be a lot of fun stuff happening coming up real soon. That me and Mac, it was honestly supposed to already happen.
It was supposed to happen like a year ago.
It was supposed to. I actually got an email.
It's official.
It was supposed to happen already, but here we are. So the Patreon's gonna be popping. We're gonna be doing lots of stuff, and that's all I'm gonna say on that because I'm about to get in trouble. Mac, why don't we send them home? Why don't we send them home?
Oh, where can we find you, Mike?
You can find me everywhere. If you go fuck yourself, where can we find you, Mac?
You can find me anywhere if you search Mac Does It. That is PASSION. PASSION. And
are you spelling that right? Is it?
Yeah, I'm spelling it right.
Okay.
I think so. If I'm not, whatever. Fuck it. That makes it even more.
Do you remember what the last word was?
The last word was Miami. Shout out to the person in front of my face for the last
Wowie,
word,
wowie,
which was
wowie,
Miami.
All the gays are Miami. We didn't even talk about winter party. We
Was
didn't
there a
even
winter party?
talk about
What's that?
winter party. Winter party is when all the circuit gays go to Miami and fuck each other and do drugs.
I didn't hear about that. I heard about the Atlantis cruise, though. That happens.
It's the Atlantic cruise in Miami, but it's not a cruise. It's just Miami. Everyone, there's white parties next in Palm Springs, and I'm going to be working it, which is going to be very hard. I don't like to go to these. They trigger me.
Oh, my God.
I honestly now think about Michael that used to do all this stuff. My 8th gate of hell is a circuit party now. It is like thinking of being in Miami around a bunch of muscle dudes on drugs going just like getting fucked by 9 different people a day.
My dream.
My hell. No more for Michael.
No more for Michael. I want to see it.
I mentally cannot handle it.
I'm going to see it. I'll go watch. I'll come with you. I'll just stand by the bar.
No, mentally I cannot handle it. But we did. I booked something for White Party, so I will be at White Party working, and I booked a lot of prod gigs.
Wow, look at you. I'll be sitting in my house.
Be sure to follow us.
Some water.
Be sure to follow us everywhere on our social media at MessyPod.
Be sure to email us at MessyPod@gmail.com. Your gay agendas, your what the fuck Floridas, your hookup times, keeper creepers, or any intros you want to give us. I will return gay agenda next podcast. Okay, I will bring it back. It hasn't been back at all this entire season yet.
They're not missing much.
Not missing much. The gays aren't doing much, right? No.
I mean, you know what? Our gay
We're
agenda.
just hanging out.
Our gay agenda was talking about winter party right now.
Winter party. The gays fucking each other at circuit party. That was gay agenda. There you go.
Well, next week we're gonna interview them. Bye.
You been douche.